Al-Qaeda executes a French hostage.
Carnival Triumph cancels its cruises.
The U.S. honors Japanese Americans in Hawaii.
And an NBA rules player wins league MVP.
I'm Lamia.
And I'm Haley. Welcome to Skills USA News. Today is February 20th, and here's the latest.
In international news, several hostages being held captive by Al-Qaeda have recently been discovered. Mauritania's Any News agency reported that one French hostage held captive in Mali had been executed by Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. The execution and abductions happened in response to France's military intervention in Mali. The terrorist organization states that the French president is responsible for the lives of the remaining hostages. The French Foreign Ministry has been in contact with the families of those being held.
The recent snowstorms in Edmonton, Canada, have made the roadways extremely unsafe. Because of this, the city has pulled their snowplow trucks off the road. And due to their decision, the roads became more dangerous and caused a multi-vehicle car crash, injuring around 100 people. Icy conditions and multiple crashes have caused delays of 6 hours or more.
Carnival Cruise announced that 10 cruises have been canceled for the Carnival Triumph due to repairs. Customers who booked the now canceled cruises will receive a full refund, reimbursement for non-refundable transportation costs, and a 25% discount on 2 future cruises. The Triumph spent several days stranded in the Gulf of Mexico, and no information has been given on whether those passengers have received compensation.
Although the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor took place almost 74 years ago, Americans still feel the repercussions of the event. In 1943, the Honolulu internment camp opened and served as a site for holding Japanese Americans, European Americans, and resident immigrants. The internment camp, which once held 4,000 prisoners of war and 400 civilian internees, is now being converted to a national monument.
Senator Brian Schatz hopes the historic site will memorialize the strength and bravery of those who face discrimination and as a reminder that we cannot repeat the mistakes of the past. In state news, the Austin Marathon was on Sunday. The women's winner, Cynthia Jurup, won in just under 3 hours, but the most surprising result was seeing Kenyan favorite Yvonne Nedish crawl across the finish line. Nedish had been in the lead for most of the race until she collapsed 2 meters away from finishing. Nedish finished the race on her hands and knees, placing third before being treated for low blood sugar. In a later interview, the Kenyan runner simply said, "In running, you have to keep going."
And in sports, 38-year-old NBA player Star Garnett, who is now in his 20th NBA season, is leading the Minnesota Wolves in the Western Conference Finals. In Garnett's 12 seasons leading up to the finals, he averaged 20.5 points and 11.4 rebounds. Garnett was awarded the 2004 League MVP award and played in 10 All-Star games. Thanks for joining us today on Skills USA News.
Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook for more updates.
You can join us here every day at 4 p.m. I'm Haley.
And I'm Lamia. See you next time.